Town Thiersch, Jefferson County. I guess somebody has said before, a crisis is a terrible thing to waste. And I guess that's what we have here with these park and recreational facilities being closed, and it's to get people's attention. I was looking back in the record last year, and I found out that the last time that this county actually did any kind of community survey for what the community's priorities are was way back about 9 years ago. And at that time, there was apparently a series of community meetings, surveys, and discussions, and priority setting for the county in terms of what the public perceived to be the most important things that they wanted their money spent on. And I think it's kind of sad that that sort of thing hasn't been an ongoing event, because things do change over time, and the public's perception of what's important shifts a little bit. And I don't think that you commissioners get a balanced input from the public as to what those priorities are community-wide. You get folks that show up here from time to time, or even every week, that are promoting their particular topics and their issues, and I'm one of them. I happen to be in favor of doing certain things that aren't particularly important to some others, perhaps. But my point is, you don't get a balanced view. And the only way to get a balanced viewpoint from the community is to do community outreach. Now, I contacted the county administrator about that, and his response was, well, we have other priorities. The budget's tight, I'm too busy doing the budgeting, the usual, we're too busy to do anything about it kind of thing. Well, this is the consequence. Because you're too busy to listen to the community, you don't get the community input, and you end up with very unpopular actions like the closing of these two particular facilities as a consequence. I'm not blaming Matt Tyler. It's not his fault that his budget was slashed. No, I am in fact blaming the commissioners for not listening to the public, for not finding out in advance what the priorities are and what's going to be causing the most pain to this community. I think that's really, really a shame. Now, you've recently started to do your little roadshow, your 4 community meetings. That's a good start, but it's not enough. Because it's not, from what I can see, going to result in the kind of ongoing, continuous, and scientifically factual feedback that you need to really determine what this community wants to have happen. And I suggest that you pay some attention to developing and starting up a program like that on a continuous basis.